We are a group of caring people committed to making a difference for all those who have been affected by the U.S. correctional system, including their families. We know that we can change lives by treating people with dignity and respect, promoting programs and initiatives that work, and shifting the conversation about incarceration.
Have you had a second chance, a chance to turn your life around, to go on an entirely different path than the one you were on? I have. I was sentenced to serve 3 years at Rikers Island. During that experience, I realized I had a great opportunity in front of me, and I turned my life around. I began reading, and when I was released, I went to college. I got 3 degrees. I got a job at a college. It wasn't always easy, but I had a second chance and I took it. Have you had a second chance?
2024 officially became a nonprofit called Prisons to Partnerships.
And then I took this course and it was called MRT, is Moral Reclamation Therapy. And what it did is it helped me realize I was programmed to be who I thought I was, because I realized that if I was programmed to be this way, then I could be programmed to be something different.
I'm here now because very recently, at the end of March, my son has been jailed. So first I was in shock. I'm pretty much still in shock, but I was in shock and couldn't talk about it. So now I'm in shock and I'm aligning to a new reality. That's why I'm here. Very raw.
Please bring to mind that a small group of people from time to time have been the catalyst for a turning point in human history, a turning point in the way society lives, a turning point in the quality of all of our lives. It's a group of people inspired by grace. It's a group of people with selfless courage and called by a godly vision. We are such a group of people coming together for Prisons to Partnerships. Yes, indeed. We come together dedicated to a future of freedom, inspired by grace, with selfless courage and called by a godly vision.
It's been almost 20 years since I created my commitment for the world. By 2030, all people will be honored and recognized as family. Little did I know that it was going to show up in prison. I was reconnected to the disparity between the races that I witnessed as a child. First went to prison in July 2019. It seems like a huge, scary place, somewhere no one would ever want to go. People in prison are just like us. They did something wrong and they got caught. There are no bad people. There is trauma and there are impulsive actions. We need more hugs in prison. What if instead of a place for reform and rehabilitation, prisons became centers of transformation? What would the world look like if there were no prisons?
Save the date for Prisons to Partnerships yearly conference. A time for new thinking, new energy, and new action. Conference, November 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Online, register at Events Event List. Events, National Virtual Conference 2025.